Katie, are you in the witness protection program? Because that's what you look like, bitch. Girl, where are you going? Where is you going? Girl, where is you going, Katie? Why were you shopping in that store with that horrible wig on and those glasses like you were running from an abusive husband? Like you on the run, bitch. Where he at? Where he at? Girl, we gonna get to that later. So Giselle meets up with Robin to go shopping. Hey y'all, this is Rodney. Y'all already know who this is. This is Rodney. I'm back with my review over Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm tired as hell. I started going back to the gym today. Y'all pray for me because I really want to go across to Walgreens and get me some cookies. That's what I really got a taste for. But I'm gonna take my ass in here and eat one of these apples and drink this water, take me a shower, and take my black ass to sleep. Bitch, I was thirsty. Anyways. So Giselle meets up with Robin. She's going shopping for, she's looking at furniture for her new home. She just closed at over $900,000. I think the listing for the house was like $1.2 million. So she got a good deal. She says her house is 3,800 square feet. She's going to add another level to the home. She says it's going to be about 6 or 7 bedrooms, which is actually, when you hear 6, 7 bedrooms, it sounds like a lot. But when you start thinking about the motherfuckers that are going to occupy the spaces, it's like it's her. Then she has 3 daughters. Then if her mother comes to visit, that's 5 bedrooms right there. So she'll have, 1 or 2 more bedrooms, as a guest room, or she can make into an office for her. She has her makeup line, so she can turn one into an office probably. I mean, it's nothing worse than going home and to a 3-bedroom house and your grandmother in 1 bedroom and all you got is 3 other beds because you got twin beds in 1 bedroom and a full-size bed in the other. You know how hard it is when it's 15, 20 motherfuckers in one house? I know how hard it is. Bitches is sleeping on goddamn hardwood floors, sleeping on couches, sleeping in chairs. Girl, it's a mess. Maybe that's just my reality, okay? Because my grandmother only got 3 bedrooms, okay? Anyways, Giselle tells Robin that she should have just apologized to Ashley. I'm going to tell y'all like I told y'all last week. Robin, if I was Robin, I wouldn't apologize for a goddamn thing. Robin actually didn't do anything wrong if you ask me. Robin didn't even tell Giselle. That's how you know Robin wasn't trying to be messy. Like, it would be one thing if she told Giselle, like, bitch, guess what happened the other night? But Robin literally said, bitch, I was so fucked up and going off that goddamn look, okay? I was going off that innocent bitch that I don't even remember. So I didn't even mention it to nobody because I just didn't think that I had just heard this man who identifies as heterosexual say that he wanted to swallow somebody's big black dick. Juan's, because we knew who it was. He wanted to suck on Juan's dick. But I was so far gone off that shit, off that liquor, that I didn't remember, so I was just like, girl, whatever. Candace is the one who brought it up, and then Robin was like, oh my God, I thought I heard some shit like that, but I didn't know because I was so drunk, blah, blah, blah. And then Chris co-signed and said, yeah, you heard it because I heard it too, because remember I looked at you like, did this nigga just say he wanted to suck on some dick? And then Giselle, your messy ass, was the one who brought it up actually in front of everybody. Really and truly, all that shit went down. I ain't gonna say all of it went down, but the whole thing about Michael sucking dick, the reason why it was introduced was because of you, Giselle. Candace didn't bring it up. Candace brought it up between you and Robin, but she didn't bring it up at the table. You brought it up. So anyways, I wouldn't apologize for shit if I was Robin. Because it's nothing to apologize for. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't mention it to anybody at all. Not even my good Judy, bitch. Anyways, I'm glad Robin stood her ground finally with Giselle and was like, bitch, you the one who brought it up. Just like Giselle said, no, I was not there. No, this doesn't have anything to do with me. You're right, it doesn't. So you really truly, Giselle, your name shouldn't even be mentioned in this mess because you wasn't there like you said, and it don't have nothing to do with you like you also said. Anyways, oh girl. I put, how Candace got a man, I don't know. Candace. I'm going to say this much. Both Chris and Candace were in the wrong. Yes. And listen to me and I'll tell you why. It's Candace, let's just be honest. Candace is all of those things that her mother said. She's spoiled, she's a brat, and she didn't call her a bitch, but she's pretty much a bitch too. However, Candace mama, you the reason why Candace acts the way she acts. With that being said, I felt like Chris picked the wrong time to try and play this, was it tick for tack? Was it tick for tack? Tick for tack? You know, trying to say, I felt like he picked the wrong time to try to use examples. Like at the end of the day, Chris, are you telling the truth? Yes. But I think in that moment, you probably should have just been a listening board. Like, I'm just going to sit here and listen to the bitch vent. And then maybe, probably the next day, because Candace is crazy, and I'm sure she would have started an argument again the next day, then maybe like the next day, maybe you could have brought that to her attention. And I also think where Chris messed up was when he also tried to bring Ashley, the whole Ashley situation into the argument. Like, yes, you were probably right, Chris. But the last thing you should do, or anybody should do, is bring up drama with a bitch who I can't stand. Especially a bitch who almost made me slap the dog fuck out of her a couple of hours ago. Like, you shouldn't have brought up Ashley in that moment. She already pissed off about you bringing up her mama or her acting like her mama or the situations are similar. But then you also gonna bring up a bitch who I just almost stabbed the other night? Like, I feel like Chris was wrong for that. He should have just listened. Like, yeah, I see, yeah, baby, yeah. I'm not saying don't call her out. Just don't do it in that moment. But then, for you, Candace, you can't tell a motherfucker what examples to use when they're trying to point out how wrong you are. He shouldn't have done it at that moment. This is what Candace's problem is. She don't want Chris to call her out on camera, basically. She said it. You're humiliating me. No, he's not. You and him was the only ones there. But of course, what you're trying to say is, you calling me out in front of this camera, don't call me out. She's pretty much said, we've already had this discussion about the way that you call me out on camera. And she don't like that. But Candace, you are a brat. You are spoiled. Chris was wrong for calling you out in that moment because he should have just been there to listen. And I think he was even more wrong when he tried to bring up the whole Ashley situation. Don't bring up a bitch who I can't stand while I'm sitting here arguing with you. Because bitch, you're going to get cursed out next. Anyways, Karen is going to ride motorcycles in a parking lot. I mean, girl, she's trying her hardest to make her and Ray this couple who goes out and has fun. But, girl, you really don't, girl. Karen, girl, Ray old ass looked like he was going to Bible study. You look like he was going to the club. Girl, he can't even get on a goddamn motorcycle. He talking about why you making all those noises. Bitch, because he's 117 years old. If you was 117 years old, you would be grunting too, trying to throw your leg over a bike. Girl. Anyways, Ashley meets Monique to go baby shopping. Ashley lets Monique know that she lost her voice at the Pride she performed. I said, bitch, what voice? Girl, you literally was on stage and was like, I got something I want to tell ya. We've been through some things, but you still my man. Girl, that does not call. Girl, you act like you was on stage giving us Whitney Houston, Jasmine Sullivan, Fantasia tease, bitch. You was not up there doing all that. Talking about she lost her voice. Girl, no you didn't. You didn't have no voice to begin with. Anyways, I think because Monique is pregnant, she probably got like memory loss. I don't know, girl. Because she said Monique says Robin brought that nonsense, and then right after that in the confessional, she says, "How you mad at Robin?" Monique, you sound like you just want to issue a Robin, bitch. Anyways, I don't know. I just blamed it on the baby. You know, she got that woman carrying a whole human being, okay? So maybe she just got, you know, if I had somebody pushing against my motherfucking organs, bitch, I might get some shit confused too. I don't know. Girl, then the infamous 2 days later, Katie and Ashley are out shopping. Katie look a mess. Like I said, bitch, are you in the witness protection program? Because the way you had that wig slapped on top of your head and those glasses, like, girl, you can't be seen like I'm running from my ex-husband. I'm running from my husband, girl. He like to beat on me and throw me against walls and knock a bitch upside her head sometimes. Girl, that's what you was giving me, tease, girl. Anyways, 2 days later, girl, the funniest thing was when Karen got the text message and she looked at her phone. I want y'all to go back and look at Karen's messy ass, nosy ass hairstylist. Bitch, what's on Karen's phone ain't got nothing to do with you, girl. When I tell you, he was teasing at her. Girl, he was teasing at her. Girl, he stopped. All you could see was this part up. Girl, he stopped. You saw him lean over. You saw him look. When I tell y'all, he was cracking me up. I said, if I ain't never seen a nosy bitch, I saw one tonight. Girl, you are nosy. That didn't have nothing to do with you while you was all on that woman's phone. That shit was funny as hell, though. That would have been me too, girl. What? Girl, what? All on her phone. You don't know what that woman reading. You don't know what, girl, who done sent her something and you all in her goddamn business. Look, basically it's going down. Michael grabbed a cameraman's ass. Look, is Michael gay? Michael is not gay, but he's every bit of bi, okay? Michael, I finally put my finger on it. Either Michael is bisexual or either he's bi-curious. But he's interested in men, sexually. Okay? Because there's been too many examples that involve you touching or saying things that have to do with a man in his private parts that I'm sorry, I can't. At first, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I just said, "Oh, girl, he white." You know, that's what white people do. Yeah, you know, white men, they grab asses, girl. They say they want to. Oh yeah, he's hot. I would definitely suck his dick if I was gay. You know, that's what white people do, girl. That's what I kind of just threw out there at first. Now it's like, nah, girl. That's what gay niggas do. That's what niggas who really want to suck dick do. Okay, like, girl, Michael is at least bisexual or bi-curious. But girl, like I said, he's sexually interested in men. Like, you're interested in men, girl. Like, there's no ifs and buts about it. And Ashley knows it, but Ashley needs, girl, I'm telling y'all, Ashley needs to have this baby. That's her only thing. Ashley has already let us know that she can't afford to take care of herself by herself. She's on the show, so I'm sure now she's receiving, you know, I'm sure it's not Real Housewives of Atlanta money, but she's receiving money from the show. But, you know, I don't think it's enough to where if they didn't offer her a contract next season, would she be able to live the same lifestyle? No, but with that baby, she can, bitch. Because you best believe if her and Michael get a divorce, she got child support for at least 18 years. Okay, so I mean, at the end of the day, Michael, keep your hands to yourself. Okay, because one day you gonna roll up on a nigga like me and touch my ass, and girl, he gonna pull that dick out and be like, "What you gonna do? what that throat about?" Okay, since you want to play games, since you want to walk around grabbing on niggas' asses and shit, and letting people know you want to suck on some dick, you gonna grab on a right nigga ass one day, girl. He gonna turn around, pull that dick out, and ask what that throat about. Okay, you gonna come across the right nigga one day, Michael. Keep playing, okay? Because Michael, you know them old white men, they know how to suck. Shit, let me shut up. Anyways, Katie is so funny to me. Katie, is Katie on that shit? Real question. No, I'm asking a real question. Is Katie on that shit? Is Katie on that shit? Or is Katie on that shit, or is this the real Katie? Because this Katie from season 1 Katie are two completely different people. Like, even Katie's house does not, like, I would not imagine someone like Katie, first season, you know, prim and proper. I would not imagine her living in a house like that. I would assume that she would like live in a house like Karen's, Monique's. That Monique bitch. That Monique house is nice as fuck. I didn't too much care for it at first, but that house is nice as hell. It's not really my taste. My taste is more like Kenya Moore's. You know, charades. That's more my speed. But that goddamn Monique house is nice, bitch. Them hoes got real money. But anyways, Katie, when Katie was talking about Michael, I guess not being able to get that dick up in a bedroom, cause he old as fuck, and Ashley was like, oh no. Which I could see Michael not have. Michael is healthy. I mean, Michael is active. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see him like a Ray. You know, like, I don't see Michael at 70 being like Ray. I see Michael at 70 still getting around the way that he gets around right now. Anyways, Giselle calls Ashley, baby. This is the first time where I looked at Ashley and I felt as though Ashley felt defeated. You could tell in that moment when like, even with her sitting there, you know, going out shopping with Katie, you could tell she was there just because she had to be there. Like, look, girl, we need you to meet up with Katie down at the shop. Y'all going shopping today. You could tell she was just there just to be there. When Giselle called her, you could tell that she was just like, girl, here we go. This shit about to get started. She playing dumb. You know, I don't blame her. At the end of the day, girl, at the end of the day, that's her husband. That's her husband. We can say what we want to say, but I mean, that's her husband. And if she not gonna say nothing, she ain't gonna say shit. Especially if her husband or if her husband's lawyers have advised her not to. What you think she's supposed to say? Get on camera and be like, oh, X, Y, and Z? But I think the show is funny how I think I remember I might be wrong. I ain't gonna say that. But I am gonna say it. I think I remember Ashley basically trying to say, Karen, how the fuck you don't know what's going on with your husband and his business. And you pretty much said the same thing this season, Ashley. That probably was somebody else. Anyways, Ashley looks stressed out. I mean, but girl, at the end of the day, girl, the truth of the matter is, Ashley, you used to get those bitches fever. Girl, you used to wear them hoes out. So the simple fact that they're even giving you a little bit of like, oh, we're just gonna give her a pass, girl, says a lot. Cause I'm not that bitch. I'm with the shits, okay? Ain't no way Ashley, and I like Ashley. Y'all know Ashley one of my favorite ones. But ain't no way Ashley could do me the way that she did to them bitches. And when some shit like this pop off, think that I'm not gonna be in that bitch face. Girl, please. Cause I'm with the shits. You with the shits, Ashley? I'm with the shits too, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. I don't give a fuck about nothing about you trying to have no baby. The same way you drugged me through the mud last year, bitch, I'm dragging your ass 10 times over, okay? Straight up. All that Monique want to be a Christian, that's cute. Girl, that's you. I'm not that girl. That bitch gave me hell last year, bitch. You hear me? Now it's time for me to return the favor. But everybody ain't like me, girl. Everybody, girl. Monique is a nice bitch. All that Christian shit, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. I think what the problem is with Monique is trying to advise Candace on what not to do because she was there before. Like, at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is, like, I don't think anybody wants to be the girl on TV putting an umbrella to a bitch throat. You know, like, we could be with the shit, we can cuss each other out, we can read each other, we can shade each other, you know, but when it starts to get physical, I think that's where the problem starts. That's where the problem comes in. Like, damn, girl, you really out here picking up knives? Girl, you really putting an umbrella to a bitch throat? And I think that Monique is trying to basically let her know from experience, like, girl, you don't want to be that girl. Like, that's not the image you want to have as some ghetto hood rat bitch who, you know, put umbrellas to people's throats or, you know, you picking up knives. In other words, bitch, this ain't VH1 Love and Hip Hop. This is Bravo. And it really and truly, like, Candace, like, I mean, anybody is irreplaceable on these shows, but it's not like... I'll say this much. Candace will be okay as long as her mama participates in the show. It's not like Candace, you know, can pull like a Portia. You know what I'm saying? We know Portia likes to put her hands... Anyways, girl. We'll get into that later. Candace doesn't like for people to bring up her mama. Candace, baby, that's not how this works. Now, I can get you trying to tell Monique that, you know, don't bring up my mama. But at the end of the day, like, if you're doing something to somebody and it's the exact same shit that you claim that your mama do to you, I don't think that is wrong for a friend to point out and say, kind of like Monique did at the table, at the dinner. Monique really is never just really disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Not that I can remember. She pointed it out, like, the same way you claim that, the same way you say that your mother, the same shit that your mother does to you, you know, you're basically doing it to me, picking everything I say apart. She doesn't like that because she feels as though, oh, you bringing up something, you know, you bringing up shit that has to do with my mama, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Nah, I don't get that either. I don't get that either, Candace. Like, girl, I'm telling you, you trying to tell me with Ashley. Of course, Ashley's going to bring up something that, of course, Ashley's going to mention. Candace, girl, you arguing with people. That's all it comes. You arguing with people and you arguing with a bitch who you know y'all don't get along. So of course she gonna go for the shit that she know that pisses you off. That's the whole point of a girl. When you reading a bitch or when you arguing with a bitch, the point is to win the argument, okay? So if I got to mention your mama and you living in your mama's house and don't damage your mama's table, then bitch, that's what I'm gonna say. Especially when I mention your mama and I knew and I knew that was a button that was gonna get you pissed off. Why would I let up? You see what I'm saying? If I know that me mentioning your mama is that hot button for you, bitch, I'm not gonna let up. I'm gonna keep pressing that button, bitch, because I know it's gonna piss you off. I don't know. I don't get. Candace has a lot of growing up to do. I don't know. Candace giving me a headache. Giselle, they're on the way to the hoedown. Oh, Katie's having a party. Giselle is trying to get Ashley to talk. Ashley is not talking. The bitch lying, talking about her and Michael are better than ever. Y'all got some weird ass relationships. Let me tell you something. Ain't no way that my man can be out there talking about he want to suck another dick and grabbing niggas by their asses and me say that we in a better place. Damn sure ain't no... It damn sure ain't no way that I could be in a hetero relationship with a man who I think is heterosexual. And time again, there's always some fuck shit with you and some man. It ain't no way in hell you gonna get me to get on camera and say me and my husband better than ever. Girl, y'all commitment to these niggas are on some shit, girl. Y'all will have these men back. Do you hear me? You think I'm about to be in a heterosexual relationship and my man identifies as hetero, not bi, not gay, nothing. And every time I look up, you talking about you grabbing on the nigga ass, you talking about sucking dick, and then I'm gonna turn around and say, oh, me and Michael are better than ever. Girl, no, girl, what? Actually, you look real stupid, but I guess you got your man back, girl, I guess. Girl. Katie boyfriend, bitch, that Katie be, bitch, y'all know Katie got a whole different man now. Want to say that Katie stay with a man? That Katie bitch get him in and get him out. Candace apologizes to the table. Giselle says she needs to apologize to Ashley. This is the thing. Candace, she says a lot of truthful stuff, but I think it does get lost because of... I think they really do look at Ashley like a little girl. I think they really look at Candace like a little girl. Like, even with Ashley probably being the same age as Candace, I think because even with Ashley being the same age or around the same age as... Girl, I'm losing my train of thought. Let me start over, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Even with Candace and Ashley being around the same age, I think they do respect Ashley a lot more because Ashley is on her grown woman shit. Like, Ashley not gonna be picking up knives. She gonna sit there and argue with you and read your ass and, you know, all that extra shit. I think with Candace, the whole, like, the flipping of the hair and being, like, even when she was getting into it with Ashley at the table, it was, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You know, it was like this real dramatic over the top, and it's kind of like, girl, what are you doing? And then you picking up knives, and I just don't think they have a lot of respect for Candace. I really don't. I don't think they take her seriously. So, but even when she says stuff, it's like Candace is actually making sense. Like, bitch, Monique, you did put an umbrella to a bitch throat last year. You know, y'all all done stuff. Y'all all talked about each other. Y'all all. But I think also too, what Ashley needs to realize is, it does. I'm not gonna, because I don't. It does look like It does look like Candace is trying to fight everybody else's battle. Like, yeah, you did. Yeah, Ashley probably did this to the other people, but what has she done to you? That's the problem. That's the problem. Ashley has been messy with everybody else. Ashley has done shit to everybody else. They'll play a clip of Ashley talking about, getting into it with Karen or Robin or Monique or Giselle. But girl, they won't play a clip of you, of Candace and Ashley getting into it because I don't think they have one. So it's like, Candace, you are too deep into some shit that don't have nothing to do with you. So you look a little bit crazy because it does look like you're trying to fight everybody else's battles. Like, if the other bitches ain't got no problem with Ashley and the fuck shit she did last year, then really and truly, you shouldn't have an issue with it. Now, I'm not telling, it damn sure couldn't be me. Okay? It couldn't be me. But Ashley, but Candace, I get what you're saying, but I also look at it as though, like, girl, you fighting a battle that don't have nothing to do with you. It does look like you have a hard on for Ashley. Anyways, girl, Candace is a headache. But like I said, I think it was so much going on that I couldn't even keep up. Some of the stuff that Candace was saying was true. I just honestly don't think they have respect for Candace. I think they look at her like a little girl. They really do. Just like Monique said, bitch, you standing over there by yourself. Anyways, y'all, that's it. Because I can't be talking about it. I've been on this goddamn phone. Making this video for almost 30 minutes. Alright, y'all. I'm about to watch Love and Hip Hop, and then I gotta wash my ass. And I might be back tonight. Bye, y'all.